Okay, today I'm doing a what I eat in a day, and it's also going to include what my 2 toddlers eat in a day. Carter is 3, Tanner is 2 in January, as well as I'm going to try to show you how much I pump, as well as how much my daughter, who is almost 4 months old, eats as well. So this should be interesting, but I'm going to give it a try, and I hope that you enjoy it, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this. So I already had my coffee this morning, and this is the creamer that I've been using. This is really, really delicious. I also have to take 75 micrograms of Synthroid every morning before I can eat or drink anything for my thyroid disease. So these are the vitamins the boys take, and they also have been taking these as well. Ella also gets a drop of these every day since she is exclusively breastfed. Chris takes these, and I take all of these for just to help me with my Hashimoto's thyroiditis. I also just started using this just to like help with all my hormonal stuff. Also helps with your thyroid. Around 5 or 6 last night, I was like woke up really engorged when Ella first nursed. So she nursed on one side and I pumped on the other side, and this is what I pumped, 8 ounces. I do have oversupply, and I do pump for another family, a local family that I donate my breast milk to, so that's why I pump so much. And Ella does get bottles from time to time with Chris. I should also mention that this is a Saturday when I'm recording, so it's kind of like a weekend edition. This is eggs for the boys, Chris and I believe this is 10 eggs in here, a little bit of milk, and we always put the American cheese on top and then just put the lid on to melt it. We just like American cheese more than like the shredded. I also just wanted to show the brand of turkey bacon we use because this is my favorite one, and I always like this one. Here's the boys' plates, and they also wanted some ketchup, so sorry if that grosses you out, but we're a ketchup on eggs kind of family. Carter decided that he wants lunch meat turkey instead of turkey bacon. This?
Yeah.
Okay.
This.
I'm putting this Trader Joe's everything seasoning on my eggs too. It's delicious. She ate at like 5 something, almost 6-ish a.m. So I'm gonna hurry up and eat my breakfast and then feed her. Yeah. We're adding some more eggs to our plate and another piece of bacon because usually the kids will eat extras off of our plate as well, so we'll see.
More eggs.
Mm-hmm. I just want to mention, this is probably Carter's first time ever really wanting the lunch meat, right? And it's honey turkey. This is not a normal thing. So, toddlers are always changing their taste. Hi, Tanner. What are you eating?
No.
What is that?
I'm eating turkey.
Yeah, you guys are growing, huh?
about almost 12:30, and now it's lunchtime. They should be hungry. Then it's gonna be their nap time. Just made them leftover macaroni and cheese, grapes, and they're splitting a grilled cheese. They don't do historically well with grilled cheese, but it was like my favorite growing up, and I think Tiff's favorite too, so. Tan, dude, did you finish your grilled cheese?
No.
Wow. You're doing good too, Carter. Keep it up, okay?
It is 12:30 and she just nursed for like 15 minutes, but she usually does a longer nursing session right before she's about to take a nap, and she's about to nap right now. All the kiddos are sleeping. I'm gonna get in the shower soon, but I'm gonna make Chris and I some coffees right now. We're trying to plan like a little trip to Nashville. So we're like looking at flights and hotels and stuff. So this is us having a second cup of coffee. I figured you wanted to know what I drink in a day too, right? So these are the K-cups we use. However, I'm really tired today because Ella nursed a lot last night. I should mention that she's almost 4 months old. I think I might have said that. So I did recently get decaf K-cups because I do have like a little bit of anxiety, and I notice an increase in anxiety when I have too much caffeine. So my second cup has been decaf, but I'm really, really tired today. So doing the real caffeinated ones. Well, regular, I should say. Since this is already sweet, I don't put any sugar with it. I just do some of this. So Ella nursed from 2 to 2:08. I just had a snack, the little Cascadian Farm chocolate chip granola bar, but we're gonna make some peanut butter toast as our lunch because that's just what we're feeling like today. The kids are eating mandarin oranges and little veggie straws. Hey, do you want oranges too?
No.
Oh, okay. Only Tanner's eating the oranges and veggie straws. Carter's eating veggie straws. Do you want? What do you want? I love these things. Oh, thank you, baby. And this is the bread that we're using for the toast. This is our current favorite bread. I added a little bit of Nutella because I have the biggest sweet tooth in the world. And I just mixed a tiny bit in with my peanut butter. Don't get me wrong, I have had days where I take the whole spoon and eat half the jar, but today is not that day. If my bananas were ripe, I'd add bananas to the top, but they're not ripe right now, so yes. The boys are now snacking on some pretzels. My toddlers are little snack fiends. They snack all day long. Probably why I don't really do great with their meals. And I may or may not be dipping these into Nutella. Just kidding, I'm definitely dipping them into Nutella. I say this in my vlogs, but if you're new here, I really truly feel like breastfeeding hunger is like no other hunger in the entire world. Like not even pregnancy hunger. Okay, so Ella just nursed for, she started at 4:04. And then, oh wait, no, 4:24 she started, I'm sorry. So she nursed for about 11 minutes, which is a long time for her. You all full? Got full belly? We're getting ready to go to Christmas light show house, and we're making some more to-go coffee, but this time it is decaf, just have something hot. Chris isn't a hot cocoa drinker, and I just had way too much Nutella to be drinking hot chocolate. Just got home from the light show. We're kind of scrambling for dinner because usually they're in bed at this point. It's 6:58. Just doing chicken nuggets and fries, and I'll show you the brand. These are just like the giant brand, and then these are the nuggets that we always get. Chris and I are most likely gonna wait to have dinner until they go down, so to hold us over, I'm just gonna make some edamame. Trick to edamame is a little bit of salt and then a little bit of sugar. That's what makes it really, really good. Carter is having this pouch before dinner to hold him over. I'm just gonna start like kind of prepping dinner before we put them into the bath, but Chris and I are gonna do brown sugar salmon, and I'm gonna make these Brussels sprouts. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna make them yet. I know I'm gonna roast them, but not sure what seasonings yet, so
30 minutes to roast them.
For right now, I'm just gonna start cutting them. A little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. It is 7:29 and I just got done nursing little Miss Ella for 8 minutes. So here are the boys' plates, and Carter has requested turkey again, which I'm telling you is just a new thing that started today. I've tried like the cheese and turkey roll-ups before and they never eat them, but all of a sudden today Carter likes turkey.
Which she calls bacon.
Which she calls bacon. Hi. I'm just gonna like go ahead and make the glaze before I get them in the bath. So it's just 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey, and then 2 tablespoons of lemon. I would prefer fresh lemon, but I don't have any. I melted 3 tablespoons of butter, and now I'm going to go ahead and put that brown sugar, honey, lemon mixture in here and to let it all kind of thicken together. So I just sprayed some foil and put the salmon on, and now I'm going to top it with this glaze. Some salt. And then this is going to bake on 375 for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll let you know how long I do it for. You can see here I kind of just made the foil come up like this so that all the juices stay right here. So we did the Brussels sprouts on 425 for about ½ an hour. And this is how it came out. We wind up cooking it for about 15 minutes because we like it a little more well done. But you can do it for less time if you like your salmon like medium or just regular. Oh, and then these are just Bob Evans good old instant mashed potatoes. These are my favorite mashed potatoes if you're trying to do a quick dinner. So it is 11:30 at night. I just got done nursing Ella. She'll probably sleep until 5 a.m. if I'm lucky. I also just got done pumping about 13 ounces after I fed her. So I'm just putting them in like little freezer bags here for the family that I donate to. So I hope that you all enjoyed this, what we eat in a day. I never really did one with my toddlers and my baby, but I thought it'd be interesting for other moms who are breastfeeding or, you know, pumping or any of that stuff. And let me know if you want like a full video on like breastfeeding and things like that. I'd be happy to make that for you. And hope that you all enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. By the way, that salmon came out delicious, and that was like such an easy, simple recipe. These are the prenatals that I've been taking. I take them during my pregnancy and while breastfeeding, and these are just the Target brand. I also diffuse this every night before bed, as well as put it on my pillowcase. It just really helps me fall asleep.
Whenever your heart is broken.